Hey, I'm Nolly from GGD, and we're really excited because we're announcing our brand new One Kit Wonder drum library, Classic Rock. This kit takes us into a new sonic environment, delivering a totally bombastic and natural sound that evokes decades past. To nail the vibe, we enlisted the help of our good friend Pete Miles, who's the owner of Middle Farm Studios, where we've recorded several drum libraries in the past, and I've done a lot of work there as well. Not only that, but he's a producer extraordinaire in his own right, and he's very knowledgeable about the particular time period that we were looking to capture here. Not only did Pete produce the session, but because it was in lockdown, he actually did all of the hitting as well himself, which is no small task. One Kit Wonder Classic Rock has the low, bangy snare, it's got the huge, boomy kick, and the big, warm tom sound that you'd expect. It's coupled with an oversized set of Peisty giant beat cymbals, and all of this is recorded in the glorious sounding Middle Farm live room, which was set up as reflective as it could possibly be in order to get the biggest ambience. The resulting sound is definitively classic, but it's also got a little bit more of a contemporary extended top end and bottom end, which we like. It's a little bit more indicative of modern recording, something which is going to work a little bit better in most people's mixes these days, especially when you compare to the kinds of frequency ranges that were available about 50 years ago or so. These drum tones have not actually been processed that much, especially in comparison to the other One Kit Wonders we've released, and that's kind of in order to be accurate to the kind of vibe that we're going for. But to take things over the top should you want to, we've also included a really thick and colourful over-the-top parallel compression signal path that you can engage from the GUI if you wish. One of the biggest departures from any other GGD libraries in terms of recording techniques is that here we've actually got the Glyn Johns overhead technique, which is a more classic way of capturing a drum kit. It's got an incredible focus on the shells, and it gives the cymbals a slightly narrower, more authentic and slightly quirkier vibe. But that said, if you're into modern music, don't overlook just how good the drum shells sound in this kit, because it could well be that if you process them up a little bit, they sound amazing in modern productions, especially if you pair them with perhaps the cymbals from any of our other drum libraries. Now, as with all of our other One Kit Wonder libraries, despite the fact they're more streamlined, we still capture an extremely wide and detailed range of dynamics. So you should find that whether you're playing on an electronic kit or programming really in-depth parts, you'll be able to achieve a really high level of realism and responsiveness. So that's One Kit Wonder Classic Rock. I think this is a cool and vibey addition to our range. Whether you're into classic music or you want to try using these sounds in a more modern context, I think there's something there for everyone. If you want to hear more, if you want to read more information, head over to getgooddrums.com. Thank you so much for listening.